Okay, so when you are comparing and ordering numbers, all right, you are trying to put them from least to greatest or greatest to least depending on what the instructions say. So in the example shown, we are trying to arrange 2/5, 6/10, and 50% in order from least to greatest. So we have 2/5, 0.6 or 6/10, and 50%. Now, whenever you are comparing and ordering numbers, one of the easiest ways to do this is put them in order by what decimal they're equivalent to. All right. So out of the three numbers we have, zero point 0.6 is already in decimal form, which means we need to convert this one, or 2/5 and 50%, to get an idea. Okay, out of these three numbers, which one goes first, which one's middle, and which one's the highest. So littlest number, middle number, highest number. Okay, so we already have 0.6. So keep that in mind as we work on this. All right. First things first. All right. We need, like I said, we need to convert 2/5 and 50% into a decimal to give us an idea how we need to arrange these. All right. So starting with 2/5, how you convert fractions into a decimal is you divide the numerator, which is the top number, by the denominator, which is the bottom number. Okay. So you do top number divided by bottom number. When you do this, all right, when you do this and you put it into a calculator, all right, it get so you throw this in the calculator, 2 divided by 5, it equals 0.40. All right. So it's it'll actually say 0.4. However, when we go to arrange these numbers, they all need to be in the same place. So here in a minute, when you go to see 50%, you'll see why we've got to have the 0. All right. So 2/5 is also 0.40 in decimal form. So let's take a look at 50%. When we are converting percents, all right, when we are converting percents into decimals, all we have to do is move the decimal point 2 places to the left. All right. So for 50%, the decimal place is actually right there. Right there. So what we need to do is move it 2 places to the left. 1, 2. So when we go to rewrite this, it'll be 0.50. Okay. Now, we have our three decimals. We have 0.4. Oh, let me do this. We have 2/5, which is actually 0.4 in decimal form, or 0.40. We have 0.6, or we can simply just add a 0. And then we have 50%, which we just discovered equaled 0.50. So now what we have to do is put these in order from biggest or smallest to biggest in their original form. All right. So looking at this, 2/5, all right, is the first number because 0.40 or 2/5 is the smallest number we have. The next smallest is 50%. So this is the first one. This is the second one, which just leaves 0.6 as the third one. So from biggest to smallest, all right, our answer is 2/5, 50%, and 0.6. At the bottom of the first page, you also have a little table that shows some commonly used fractions along with their decimal and percent equivalents. All right, you do not have to memorize these for the test. This is just good info to recall that, okay, when you're doing the test and you see 1/4, boom, 1/4 is 0.25, which is also 25%. Just it helps with recall during the test because you do only have so much time to get everything done. So what I want you to do is you're going to work on the practice the skill. All right, answer those questions and then check those answers with the solutions at the bottom. And then you will complete the GED practice front and back. All right, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me, as I'll be walking around helping others. All right.